speaking of education, I always like to include as part of an episode advice that my guests find have been very helpful in your roles as parents. So to educate our viewers, what kinds of, just in general, as moms, what's some advice that you think every mom should know? And it could be something that somebody has shared with you or something you've just learned on your own over the years being a parent. Or insight or experience. What springs to mind for you guys?
For me, I think I would just emphasize be compassionate and try to understand everyone. And because I think I myself had received a diversity training from OU, and that was quite an experience for me, because before I went into the diversity workshop, I think, hey, I'm Asian and I'm woman, how could things be more diverse than this, right? I must be representative of diversity. But when I was in the workshop and after the workshop, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so ignorant, because even white people are very diverse. There's the ability, and and then there's the sexuality orientation, and then there's the social economic. And then, but at that time when I came to that realization, then I feel, everyone is so dealing with so many differences. So for me, it's like understanding all kinds of differences and see each other as human beings is really, really important, and that you could, see people really as human beings, as people with stories, with history, past and present. So for me, that's how I told my kids, try to be compassionate.
I love this part of the show. I mean, I love it all, but I just always learn so much from.
Yeah, that was great.
Wow. This part. So I guess I'm going to preface my word of advice with a story.
Okay.
So when Maddie was first born, I was walking the dog with her, and a very nice white lady came up to me and she said, "Where did you get your child?"
Whoa.
Yeah, right?
Whoa.
And I was like, well, what do you mean? This is my baby. And she's like, no, where's she from? And I'm like, Boston? And then she's like, no, where did you adopt her from?
Yeah, my husband got that too.
Really?
This happens it happened all the time, to the point where I usually said, I got her at Costco, she ate all the other babies because she was big at the time. Do you want to see my C-section scar? Or even, why are you asking? And so I guess my word of advice for everybody looking is to, if you're curious about something, think about how you would like to be asked an uncomfortable question. And if you really wouldn't like to be asked that question, then don't ask it.
Wow.
Or if you really feel like you need to know, maybe say things like, oh, your kid has such pretty eyes, or, just find a way to say the thing that you're asking in a nice way, or if you can't, just don't say it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
that's just amazing.
Don't make assumptions.
Somebody would say that to you, and it's happened multiple times.
Not since we moved here.
Okay.
But definitely, like when we lived in Boston and Maddie was a toddler or a baby all the time.
Wow.
That's common.
It is. But just, be nice and don't do that.
Right. Excellent advice. Excellent. Angie.
And then once somebody does say something that rubs you the wrong way, try to have compassion and realize that they have a story.
Yeah.
That there's a reason why they're thinking the way that they do. And
sometimes that's hard to do.
It is.
You have to remind yourself.
Yeah.
And it
Take a
requires
moment.
imagination.
It does sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And curiosity.
Yeah. But you're right. All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here today. This has been an excellent discussion.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. All right. And to you all out there, thank you for tuning in, and join us again soon for another episode of Mom Powers.